A note on Out of Africa by Karen Blixen, with appropriate, perhaps, props, setting with wildlife around here, even if not really coming out of Africa. These guys. Out of Africa was made famous by the film directed by Sydney Pollack and starring Meryl, Streep and Redford, with multiple Academy Award nominations and, if I remember well, quite a few wins. Well, Africa, there you have it. And my savages fighting. Now they just, that's their way of having fun at times. Anyway, the note refers to an adaptation for the BBC. I didn't read the whole story, which might be worth it. And in fact, I must say up front that the adaptation has a shortcoming, if you ask me, because first of all, the narrator and the heroine is speaking with a heavy accent, and I generally disagree with that. I don't think that that's such a clever idea to have a German speak English but with a German accent. So then you either listen to it in the Italian, that if you know it, or French. It doesn't, me anyway, doesn't help me get more entertainment out of an audiobook or a play, or which is just spoken, told with a heavy French accent in English. For me, it's not working. Or maybe it does sometimes, but there has to be a charm which was lacking this time. However, the story is really interesting, as many of us know from the film, with this woman coming from the north to Africa, and she falls in love with the people. Farah, one of her servants, that's the word, but also a friend. He was there to serve her, addressing her as Sahib. But a clever man and a good friend, maybe the best friend, because with a husband there's a complex relationship. They marry and have a sort of a partnership. Indeed, they work at this farm in Africa, but the man is escaping a lot, and finally he ends up giving her syphilis, which is, he escapes easily, but the disease is taking a really serious turn for the heroine, who has to suffer a very aggressive treatment, as a consequence of which she is unable to have any children, and she suffers a lot. She falls in love. We know Robert Redford, the man with a plane, from again the movie, and there are also some funny moments. One of which includes this airplane, and the Farah asking, did you fly high? Yes. Did you see God? No. Well, you didn't fly high enough. Perhaps you'll see him if you fly high. Then the heroine tells, let's better call him friend of hers now, about the Odyssey and the story with the Cyclope and Ulysses, who's clever in using no name as his name, saying my name is Nomad. So when he blinds the Cyclope, giant asks for help, his Cyclops, his giant friends come. What? Help me, find this one. Who? Nomad, find Nomad. So with that, Ulysses is safe and sound. The man from Africa is curious to learn about the color of one and the other. Are they black and white? No, they're both Greek. How did he, in what language? In Greek, and how does that sound? And she tells him, I forgot what's the name of Nomad in Greek. There's a lot going on, there's a lot of pressure, financial, there's a fire, there's a death. I'm not sure if I should include a spoiler alert. If you don't know what happens to Robert Redford in the film, perhaps I should keep quiet and just say that indeed Out of Africa is a wonderful story. More than worth reading.